What is up, guys? Welcome back to CrimsonCX and welcome back to the second episode of the third series of OPENTTD. We are here in the desert and let's just get started straight away. So as you can see, we're at another one of these oil wells. This produces a lot more than our first one. So what we're going to do is we're going to build another station and we're just going to give it 2 tracks. So here we are. We can actually put it just there. And what we're going to do is we're going to just try and expand the oil empire a little bit more. So what we're going to do to make it a bit easier, so trains can go whichever way they want into whichever platform, what they do is they just use the switch, which I've just seen in the video how to do it, so hopefully we don't do it wrong. But we're going to go up here. And you might be wondering what we're going to do. Well, you might have noticed that if we go up to our main line, we've got obviously our lovely refinery here, but we've also got another refinery here. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to try and sustain both. So what's going to happen is we're going to build a 1-track one here, and then the other one's going to connect to this line here. Now there's a high likelihood that in this video we'll just be able to connect to here, but we're going to have to see, because obviously I'm very new to signals because I'm notorious for crashing several vehicles in my time. Not deliberately, I must just say, not deliberately, I swear. Right, let's move that up there. How have I once again missed? I don't know how I managed that, but we'll put that in. Now we'll immediately put this in as well. Okay, so that will do nicely. So now we can continue going along here. It's going to cost us a lot of money, I won't lie to you all, but I think we can sustain it. So, where does it have to branch off? Well, we can continue for a little while longer, pretty much guaranteed. Yeah, there we are. What we're going to do is we're going to put this, get this down to here, get this going to here, get this going along to here, along to here, past this village, and right, it meets about here. We're gonna bring this all the way to here, and then we can start working out in depth what we're going to do. So what makes sense to me is if we sort of actually, let's make this a bit easier for myself. I'm going to get rid of that, and what we're going to do is we're going to press E and we're going to flatten this whole piece of land. I feel bad for this place here, but at the same time progress means progress, I guess. So we're going to go up, and now as you can see we're on the same height. So what are we going to do, you might ask? Well, first of all I'm thinking you connect the line to here. That is slightly off, I've just noticed, so that's going to be a bit inconvenient when I have to get rid of the track. But the principle still stands. We'll probably just start from here. So this will link to that. Easy enough. And then step 2 is what we're going to do here. So we're going to work out exactly where it meets. So it's these 2 here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to here. Then we're going to build a bridge which goes along 4. We're going to do a girder steel. Hopefully I've lined that up. Have I? I haven't, so that's annoying. I think I'm best just lining the tracks up where they're going to go, so then I don't screw up badly. But if we do this again, we might be able to get a better bridge actually. yeah, we got a better bridge now as a result. But if we do that, then that goes down. I'm going to do a gradual bit of a bend around. I'm going to go there for a little bit, and then it's going to go this way. Actually, no, let's make it line up with this other line. Make it look a bit nice. It would annoy me otherwise if it weren't particularly like perfect, but yeah, do this, do that. I think that works pretty well. Admittedly, there's that thing of dealing with, well, simply just dealing with signals. So obviously we've got a one-way path signal, so we're just going to make it clear from the get-go that you can only go this way on this line, and you can actually only go, yeah, simple as that, this way. Yeah, I don't think you can do it to the bridge, but simply one way for one way for the other. So what I'm thinking is, to make it a bit easier, we're going to have, say that the depot for this little line isn't on the main line, because it'll get a bit complicated otherwise. So we'll put that in there to make it pretty easy. And we're going to simply, because we've made this cost a lot of money at the moment, to the point where we can't actually afford. We can, but we're basically broke, which might mean we have to, we can't borrow anymore. That might be a remnant from when I was trying another series, because I might have actually stabbed myself in the back slightly. Why is it nowhere near close to loading? Let's check the settings, because I've got a feeling that I've probably stopped this happening. Settings, loan. That would be why I limited it to. Is that right? Maximum initial loan. Or is that default value? Default value is 300,000. Can I have more than that, please? Come on, please. Looks like we're playing this for the long game, which isn't great, but hopefully the money will come. We are paused, which might not particularly help us. Right, we're not doing great, I'll be honest. However, once this train goes along, we'll have at least 11 grand, which will help us out significantly. 12 grand. Right, in theory, we can now buy at least a handful of stuff. This line has already cost me a lot of money. It was a bit ambitious, I won't lie to you. New vehicles, we're going to get oil. Hopefully oil isn't too expensive. Oil tanker, yeah, we can probably get 7. One, not allowed while paused, well that's my own fault, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 takes us to 4 grand. And what we're going to do is we're going to get this started immediately. What we're going to say is, like last time, it's going to be get stuff from here, and then just say full load, and then go to this next place, which I've already forgotten the name of. I've once again failed to make the tracks line up, which is probably the reason why I'm not very good at this game. And we're just going to get started, because obviously it's going to start going to the first place before it comes to here. So let's sort this problem out, which really could have been sorted out if I was even slightly competent. But hopefully this can start making us a bit of money so we can extend this line. I'm hoping it follows my route. Hopefully I've done signals actually right here. How quickly does it load? It's a legitimate question I have. 4%. Is it going to go any quicker than... I think it goes marginally quicker than the other one. Admittedly, it might start going quicker now that it's actually being used. 75% transported. 76. We're going to follow it along at normal speed. Are you going to follow what I've said? I hope you are. Looking good so far. So it goes along there, up here. It's like a motorway junction for cars. A motorway junction for trains is what I meant to say. Clearly my brain isn't firing very much today. And it goes through Linfingfield. Hate that name. Alright, it needs water. That might be a problem. Because I can't afford to give you water yet, I'm afraid. It's not happening. Let's see how much we get from this. Could this be the answer to some of our problems? Having now two sources of income practically. 19 grand. Oh, oil is starting to make us a bit of money now. 33 grand. We've gone from basically having 800 quid only to pretty much something a lot easier. We're basically getting 12 grand from one and 19 grand from the other. Will it use my bit here? I was going to say it went the wrong way, but it's going into the depot. But apart from that, it's using it quite well. So, what am I going to do? I'm going to tell you this. In the next episode, I will have made a bit of progress on my idea, done a bit of testing. I might make a backup of this in case it goes horrifically wrong. And well, I'll see you in the next OPENTTD video. This has been episode 2. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.